My wife's father is now married to my mother. Did you know that? Oh, you did.
Well, I read Life Imitates Art.
That's right, because it happened in the Middle Ages again. I wrote a play where that happens, and this happened about 4 years after that. But anyway, my father-in-law is also, who's now my stepfather, is also a very good friend, and he started using the computer in late middle age, and he kept trying to get me to do it, and I said, I'm perfectly happy on my mechanical typewriter. I don't even want an electrical typewriter, I think I said. But he'd left one, he came for Thanksgiving, he just left an old one here, and I started tinkering around with it, and I started, well, writing letters, because they don't have too many margins. You can write great chunks, and the story began to tell itself. A young man writing to a young woman. Then I said, let's take it a little farther back. Let's start it when they were kids. And a lot of things sort of swam into view. The life I lived when I was growing up in Buffalo. Various girls I've known, including my wife, and how they, and to what degree I grew up in a letter-writing culture, because I went away to school, I went away to college, I went away in the Navy. I was constantly having to write not only girls, but my parents, and they'd write me. So it all came together in that play, and my agent, Gil Parker, we sent it to the New Yorker first. And they said, we don't publish plays. I didn't even think of it as a play. I thought of it as a kind of epistolary novel. And finally, I read it with Holland Taylor at the New York Public Library instead of giving a speech. And you could tell the audience liked it. And my agent said, look, this is a play. Let's try it as a play. And theaters began, the Long Wharf first in Connecticut did it, and then one thing led to another. We did it. The story was sort of like Ancestral Voices. We were playing Far East at Lincoln Center, and we put Ancestral Voices in on Sunday and Monday nights. We were doing the cocktail hour at the Promenade Theater in New York, and I told the producers of the cocktail hour, look, you're paying rent. I've got this thing going in New Haven. Why don't you put it on here? And they went and looked at it and agreed.